Hey there, everyone. I'm meteorologist Adam Claybon, and it's going to be time for us to talk about one of the latest forecasts that come out for the fall season, and that's the Farmer's Almanac's forecast. And it's showing that conditions could be quite a bit warmer here than normal as we head on into the upcoming fall season. Now, we're going to talk about that, but we're also going to go over how that kind of compares to what's going to be going on with our raw model data, as well as the Climate Prediction Center's forecast heading on into the upcoming fall. So we're going to talk about all of that. This is not going to be one of those forecasts in these videos where we're saying, yeah, this is exactly going to happen, but kind of giving a comparison of the three to kind of give you an idea of what could be ahead for us heading on into the coming months. Did want to start off with the Farmer's Almanac's forecast, and you can see that we do have a big area of different colors. I mean, red for sure is the one that pops out to you, and the red colors are indicating those areas where we're expecting conditions to be warmer than normal and also drier than normal. Now, as far as the yellows, those are where conditions are expected to be cooler and drier than normal, and the oranges are where we're expecting conditions to be, or at least the Farmer's Almanac is expecting to be wetter than normal as well as warmer than normal. You can see for those of us across the Pacific Northwest that we do have wetter and warmer than normal conditions in the forecast from the Farmer's Almanac heading on into fall. While farther down the coast here, Southern California, San Diego, could be dealing with cooler and drier than normal conditions, and then a large swath of red popping up. That includes us there in Spokane, in areas such as Boise, down towards Phoenix as well, in Denver, being warmer and drier than normal. Now, keep this visual in your head because I'm going to show you that a lot of this kind of aligns to what the Farmer's Almanac is saying, to what the Climate Prediction Center is saying, and also to what raw model data is saying. Now, there's a little bit of a difference. This is the European model, and you can see the deeper oranges and some of those yellows are popping up here across more the center and eastern part of the country. So it's indicating that there's a higher likelihood of conditions being quite a bit warmer as you go farther to the east, but you do see also some of those yellows here across the western part of the U.S. where we are. And as you get closer to more of the coast, conditions may be being closer to more of those normals along the immediate coastline. So that's, again, the European model's raw data here for the upcoming fall season. As far as precipitation is concerned, you can see conditions are expected to be wetter than normal here across the Pacific Northwest. Again, kind of aligning with what the Farmer's Almanac's forecast is indicating. And then you can see more of the drier than normal conditions indicated by the brown that you have farther south across the desert Southwest and heading farther east across the country. So kind of coming hand in hand with what they're expecting, the raw data, as well as more of what the Farmer's Almanac is saying. And then we also have this, the Climate Prediction Center's forecast, which you can see a big area of orange popping up here across more of the Four Corners area, and that kind of is leaning more towards what the Farmer's Almanac was saying, that we're going to have the higher chances of things being warmer than normal here across this part of the country, which does include us here closer to Denver, up towards Boise, and also expecting things to be warmer than normal across the coastlines, maybe just not quite as warm. And while as far as precipitation, we do also expect that to be closer to normal, and this is the little bit of the difference that we're seeing here from the Climate Prediction Center. Up towards the Pacific Northwest, we were seeing wetter than normal conditions on the raw model data from the European as well as from the Farmer's Almanac, while here saying that we have equal chances without any of that shading popping up here across areas such as Portland and Seattle, and down towards San Diego too, where it looks like we'll have those equal chances yet again, but kind of good a chance of seeing things staying drier than normal up this way around more Boise and heading down here across the Rockies as we head closer to Denver. So we'll see exactly what happens. Farmer's Almanac says that their accuracy rate is about 80% chance, or an 80% rate of being more correct. So we'll see if that's the case or not, and we'll see if things are expected to be a bit closer to what the Climate Prediction Center is saying as we head into the upcoming fall.